not cover your hair. Your hair should be cut off.
What's religion?
It's a calendar.
In Quran.
Show me a calendar.
In Quran. Okay. My dear, use your brain.
Okay, show me.
Use your brain, not your mouth.
Show me.
Are you Christian?
What is she showing you?
Okay, so where's your headband? Where's your husband?
Where is your scarf? The Bible says you cannot wear like this. You cannot stay like this.
We go back. Listen,
You know the Bible? Do you know the Bible?
Yes, I do. I studied the Bible.
So where it says? Where is it?
Just put a mic on anyone
Let's
those
go
days.
back to
Why-
the 3
In
months.
Quran.
Okay.
In Quran 61:4, it says Allah love those who engage in the war. Quran 9:5, it says kill the policies, lay them captive. Quran 8:39 says engage them in the war.
Quran is that?
Quran 47, you have so many Qurans. Quran
Wait.
when you see the infidels,
Wait.
when you see the infidels, kill them.
Wait.
Quran 5:7.
Okay.
Those who believe in the Son of Mary, you kill them.
Wow.
Quran 5:73. Surely. This is
573. Wait. She's waffling. She said 1753. Wait. Can you give me a chance? Can you give me a chance? Can you show me? Okay, do you want to listen? Now you lied. You waffled about Islam now. Can you listen? Do you want to listen? Okay, now I will teach you. Now I will teach you. Come. You waffled. You just lied. You just lied. No, you just lied about the verses. She lied about the verses. No. She lied about the verses. She lied about the verses. Look. She lied about the verses. She said the Bible.
My dear, I got it from Quran.
No.
I got it from
Okay,
Quran.
let's go one by one. I will teach you one by one. Okay, let's go. What verse do you want?
You lie.
You want to discuss?
Islam dies.
Shall I show you how to misbehave? Shall I misbehave the way you misbehave?
I was debating with those
Okay,
guys.
now you just lied about the Quran. She just uses the verses and references without statement, without false statement, with false statement. Okay, do you want to discuss? Do you want to discuss?
What?
Okay, Christians here. Why? Come here.
Sorry.
This guy last time said Jesus came to free us from Old Testament law.
Run away.
Law, yes. At the same time, Christians,
He's running.
when we refute them, they say, wait. When we refute them,
Allah says, kill the
I'm here.
policies.
Wait. I'm here. Wait.
You made the infidels kill them, so it's not a peace.
Exodus. Now I will so now I have to react the way you react, the way you're acting. Okay. So you scared of your verses?
No, you call
So
them.
you lie. You don't know the verses.
You call
Show me
those
from the
guys.
Quran.
Call
Show me
those
from the
guys.
Quran.
Call those guys.
Why papers? It's not
I was
Quran.
debating
Show me
with
the
those
Quran.
girls. I
You
was
just
debating.
waffle. Mister, stop pushing me. Move your hand. I'm not touching her. I'm not touching. I can't touch her. I'm not touching her. So listen, I'm not touching her.
I was debating
So
with them.
so you don't want to listen.
Why are you talking
Oh,
to me?
you scared.
I said don't talk
So
to
you
me.
scared.
Why?
So you scared.
Why do you have to go on the
Teach me the Quran and the Bible.
She said don't talk to me.
Jesus
She said
said
don't talk to me.
Gentiles
She said
are
don't talk to
dogs
me.
and
She
swine.
said don't talk to me.
He said
don't
do
talk to me.
not go where Gentiles are.
She said don't talk
Jesus
to me.
said,
Get out.
guess what the Bible?
Allah said
It
that.
says,
Don't talk to her.
give the dead flesh to the
Don't talk
Gentiles.
to me. Don't talk to
Move
me.
the camera.
Don't talk to me. Don't
Move the
talk to
camera.
me.
No,
Don't-
my camera.
No, that's okay. That's okay.
God is the best.
Okay, why are you coming in my ways? Why are you here?
Okay, I'm here. Okay, I'm coming here.
Go to your camera.
Okay,
Expose you.
the
Listen.
coward here.
God is not a man, not the son of
Jesus said what? Do not go where Gentiles are. And the Bible says what? Deuteronomy chapter
From the Quran, you change your color like
chapter 14 verse 21. Do not eat Israelites. Do not eat the dead flesh unless you give it the Gentiles or sell it to them. So let them eat. If you eat the dead flesh, according to the Bible, you are unclean. But the God of the Bible allows Gentiles to eat the dead flesh. And that's the law of Jesus. Christians always say to us, if you want to discuss,
I'm throwing them.
they say if you want to discuss about the Old Testament, they say go discuss with the Jewish people. But at the same time, they use the Old Testament when they want to. Example,
Ask you one question.
Jesus quote quoted the Old Testament, and he said, follow the 10 Commandments. The 10 Commandments is not valid in the New Testament, but it's valid in the Old Testament. So why, when we refute them, they say Old Testament has got nothing to do with us, but when they want to refute us, they use the Old Testament. That means the law of Old Testament is still applied to Christians, Gentiles. That's what I'm saying.
Why did Muhammad take Aisha as his daughter?
So what I'm saying is, do you want to discuss?
Muhammad take Aisha as his daughter?
Do you want to discuss?
Why didn't he
So
take
she wants to discuss with you. So
You don't interfere. Let
show
them
me,
answer. Let
okay,
them
why
answer.
Joseph took Mary at the age of 12?
According to
Why Joseph, God of the Bible, your God, your man God is a man, was raped by Joseph. Tell me, why God of the Bible said, leave the young virgin girls and kill the women? Why the Bible says silent the women? They cannot teach.
Have the intelligence.
Women cannot teach. The Bible says women cannot teach. You want dead flesh? I got dead flesh. Show me in the Bible. Show me in the Bible where it says you cannot have sex with 1 year old. Show me why Joseph had sex with Mary at the age of 12. This is allowed. It's allowed. In the Bible is allowed. God of the Bible impregnated Mary at young age. Why did he allow Mary to conceive? Why? There is no verse. There is no verse. God of the Bible.
No, he didn't.
God of the Bible took 32 young virgin girls. Virgin girls. Numbers chapter 31 verse 41.
He jumps in.
Why? Why Jesus is the first one?
She's going over there. Talking to your Muslim.
Why Jesus is the first one to change his nature? Jesus had female breast. Why Jesus had female breast?
Your Muslim women are good.
Why Jesus had female breast?
Go. You're half
According to Luke, I'm here. Oh, coward. Look here. I'm teaching you. The Bible says, do not eat the dead flesh. Give it to the Gentiles. You want dead flesh? I got dead flesh. It says to the Israelites, if you eat the dead flesh, you become unclean. Leviticus chapter 22 verse 8. But it says Gentiles and eat the dead flesh. They become unclean. According to Deuteronomy chapter 14 verse 21. Why Gentiles are dogs according to the Bible? Why? Why Joseph slept with your man God's mother? Tell me.
Trust me, mine.
Why? Wait. Easy. Why Joseph slept with your man's God's mother?
He's his husband.
Why at the age of 12? Why? According to Catholic.
No, you don't know what the age was.
According to Catholic. Stop lying.
Stop lying, SIRAJ.
And Joseph was 99.
Sleeping with a 9-year-old.
The age of 40. And he married.
Another woman. Why is he such an adulterer?
He married a 3-year-old. Why?
Muhammad
The Bible always likes the young virgin girls. Why? According to Numbers chapter 31 verse 40. Why all that?
Why is Muhammad sleeping with a 9-year-old?
Why Joseph is sleeping with a 12-year-old?
No,
show me. Catholic. According to Catholic. Yes, according to Catholic. According to Catholic, I can show you. Yes, I can show you.
In the Bible.
According to Catholic, you have different Bibles.
Oh,
Catholic.
Show me the Bible.
You have different Bibles.
You have nothing.
What Bible do you want?
Nothing.
What Bible do you want? What Bible do you want?
Bible.
Tell me. Now, which one?
Which Quran do you want?
What Protestant?
Which Quran do you have? Which Quran do you have? No, there is not the same Quran.
Shall we discuss?
Your Quran is not the same. Who wrote the Quran?
Time for us. Come.
No, you know.
Time for us.
Quran.
Come.
Hafs Quran.
Time for us.
Who wrote the Hafs Quran?
Time for us. Time for us. Do you want timing? You scared?
I'm just not going to waste my
I'm
time.
asking.
You're not the person that I
Protestants say
debate.
They have.
I'm not going to debate.
They have
you.
66
Somebody who
books.
does not listen.
Catholic
Somebody who talks
have
over you, I don't debate those
73
kind of people.
books. Why?
I'm not debating
Because
you.
according to Catholic,
You're
it
not worth
says
it.
Joseph
You keep
was
lying. You keep
99
lying.
and Mary was 12.
No, she wasn't 12.
Okay.
There's no
okay.
reason to
If
say she was 12.
Wait,
What?
one second. Come here.
If she was
In the
12,
first place.
why Joseph never slept with Mary until she gave birth?
In the first
Why?
place.
That means she was a child. According to Bible, there is no verse it says you cannot have sex with a 1-year-old.
Yes.
I challenge Christians. They can have sex with anyone. I'm challenging any Christians to show me a single verse. Every time they use logic when it comes to Prophet Muhammad, they say you cannot sleep with a 9-year-old. That's logic, but they believe their logic, God came from female private part. What logic is that?
But the problem is his biblical God.
I'm asking what Bible does he want? Which Bible versions did the disciple write down? Can you answer my question?
Go away, man.
Can you answer? Coward. Last time he said what? It's got nothing, Old Testament has got nothing to do with us. Guess what? Hypocrisy. Jesus always quoted from Old Testament. Why? He said, follow the 10 commandments. Where do we find the 10 commandments? In the Old Testament. So Christians, when they want, follow the 10 commandments. Is it in the New Testament? No. So when we are refuting them about Old Testament, they say it's got nothing to do with us. Ask the Jewish people. But when they want to refute us, they use the Old Testament.
Yes.
See, double standard.
When you ask about
So where is the Old Testament? Where is the 10 commandments?
SIRAJ.
Is it in the Old Testament or New Testament?
SIRAJ.
It's in the Old Testament.
SIRAJ,
So
when you ask about prophecy, they go to the Old
yes,
Testament.
or Old Testament. And I'm challenging any Christian. I'm challenging every time. Quran was written. Quran is 7 dialects, but they have 7 and many versions. So my question to them, dialect and 7 versions are 2 different things. Dialect is just like American English, USA English, Canada English. But they have versions. So my question to them, which versions did the disciple of Jesus write down? Which one? Matthew is unknown. Matthew lied about the genealogy of Jesus. Instead of counting the genealogy of Jesus' mother, he counted the genealogy of Joseph, the stepfather. So what's got to do with Joseph, the genealogy of Jesus? It's got nothing to do with that. That means Matthew is unknown. There's no eyewitnesses when the disciples were writing down the 4 Gospels, the 4 unknown Gospels. Who wrote them? No one. No one. There's no eyewitness who's seen when they were writing down, and there's no eyewitness of the disciples. Anyone, I bet any Christian to name any single eyewitness from the disciples who saw them when they were writing down. Or who did they give it to the 4 Gospels after they're written down? Who wrote it? They said all is inspired by God. If all is inspired by God, Paul himself said what? He said, I have no command from God, but I give my own opinion. If he gives his own opinion, according to 1 Corinthians 7:6, 7:12, 7:25, 2 Corinthians and 11:17, Paul said, I have no command from God, but I give my own opinion. If he gives his own opinion, then how can God's opinion and Paul's opinion be what God inspired? Luke also said, after I investigated everything, I decided to write down an account. The Gospel of Luke chapter 1 verse 3. So who inspired? And some of them are missing. Like now Matthew chapter 21 verse 17, I think, is missing. You only find in King James Version. What about the rest? Example again, 1 John 5:7. You cannot find in all versions. Which versions did the disciple write down? The Quran is different dialect. And I explained many times, other Muslims explained many times, the brothers, we say dialects is like American English and Canadian English, Australian English, UK English. Arabic is like that. And I give many times references. If you go to Sahih al-Bukhari, hadith number 4986 all the way to 92, it tells us how the Quran was preserved. Also Sahih al-Bukhari 4992 and Sahih Muslim hadith number 815, it tells us that, and many other hadith, it tells us the Quran has many dialects. Dialect is like yukhadi'una wa ma yakhda'una. Verse says wa ma yukhadi'una Allah wa ma yakhda'una wa ma yukhadi'una. And the ayah is wa min an-nas. What's the ayah? I forgot. And the ayah was وَمِنَ النَّاسِ مَنْ يَقُولُ يُخَادِعُونَ اللَّهَ وَالَّذِينَ آمَنُوا وَمَا يَخْدَعُونَ is for and Hafs, the Hafs dialect. And worse dialect is وَمَا يُخَادِعُونَ. Same meaning. It's just dialect, the Arabic dialect. It's not version. Christians need to understand the difference between dialect and versions. أقول هذا. السلام عليكم واستغفر الله لي ولكم إنه هو الغفور الرحيم. وعليكم السلام.
So I've watched a lot of videos on you.
Say again?
I've seen a lot of your stuff on YouTube.
MashaAllah.
You helped me along my journey. So I just wanted to meet you in person.
MashaAllah.
And just
Thank you, brother.
And
Inshallah.
Kelly, do a rap.